Hello physics, my name is Samuel Cohn. Today we'll be talking about Edwin Hubble, Redshift, and Blueshift. We'll begin by explaining exactly who Edwin Hubble was and how he got into astronomy. Edwin Powell Hubble, one of the world's most famous and important astronomers, was born on November 20th, 1989, in Marshfield, Missouri. After high school, Hubble was awarded a full-ride scholarship to the University of Chicago. It wasn't long before arriving in Chicago that Hubble ended up transferring to the University of Oxford, where he would complete his studies and end up graduating. After completing college, Mr. Hubble began his astronomy studies under the supervision of already accomplished and well-known astronomer Edwin Frost. In 1917, during Hubble's studies under Mr. Frost, the United States declared war on Germany, which would begin World War I, which meant that Mr. Hubble was also drafted to the United States Army. In the Army, Mr. Hubble rose to the rank of major. After the war, Hubble returned to his astronomy studies where he got his hands on the newly created Hooker telescope, which led to Hubble being regarded as the leading observational cosmologist of the 20th century. Hubble's first big discovery was made through the Hooker telescope and was the Andromeda Nebula. The Andromeda Nebula, which was later renamed the Andromeda Galaxy, proved that other galaxies exist outside of the Milky Way. Hubble discovered the Andromeda Galaxy by taking photos using the Hooker telescope and comparing the varying degrees of luminosity among Cepheid variables. Now if you follow me over here, I'll give you some examples on Redshift and Blueshift. So, Edwin Hubble was able to explain that our universe is constantly expanding due to the red tints in the galaxies stars he observed. Hubble also observed blue tints in the galaxies and stars. A red tint in a galaxy represents a redshift. A redshift occurs when a galaxy is moving away from Earth. A blue tint in a galaxy or star represents a blueshift, and a blueshift occurs when a galaxy is moving towards Earth. So in this case, if this black pen represents Earth, this would be blue shifted, this galaxy. If this represents a galaxy, it would be blue shifted if it was moving towards Earth. This galaxy would be red shifted if it was moving away from Earth. Hubble also observed that the redshift emitted from a galaxy move at a linear rate, so the distance between them, which means a galaxy's redshift, is twice the size of another when it is twice as far from another galaxy. So if this here represents Earth, and this is the first galaxy, and this is the second galaxy, this galaxy's redshift would be twice as large as that galaxy because it is twice as far. Thank you very much.